stone.
Ragnar's getting fucked. How they would never have.
Hold on. I'm coming.
Do you reckon Vikings would have done that?
KFC.
No, yes, and no.
Do you reckon Vikings had KFC?
They did.
Colonel Sanders.
Do you reckon they could have even made batter around the chicken back
Sanders.
then?
What?
Yeah, true. Like,
Probably not.
do you need
How
technology
would
to
they
make
have
that batter?
Yeah, how would they have got that?
But how do you make the batter?
I don't know, grease?
Ew. But you can get grease. Where do you get grease from?
Ew. I don't know.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up. How to make
Can escape
batter.
from the city.
Yeah. For chicken.
You
All
probably
you
don't wanna
need,
know.
right? Yeah. Separate. Probably don't want to know. In a bowl. Wow, triple dipped fried chicken recipe. I just want to know fucking basic battering.
I know that's every time I look something up.
You need flour, garlic salt, pepper, paprika, poultry seasoning, which I don't know how you can acquire that
I
naturally.
don't think you need all that, to be honest. I don't think KFC goes, oh yeah, then you put the paprika and the fucking... Like, you don't... No.
The eggs, cups, beer or water. That's a bit of a thick
Ew.
line separating those two things.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, I think Schnitz batters their chips with beer.
Really?
So,
No way.
Yeah, that's why.
Are you actually
if
serious?
You eat Schnitz, yeah, if you eat Schnitz chips and you get pulled over by the cops, you're going to jail forever.
Are you sure? No, you're lying
I'm
to me.
100% sure. I'm
No,
100% sure. I'm not lying. Search it up. Schnitz beer battered chips.
Okay. Schnitz. Beer. Chips beer battered. Oh no, it came up.
You think I was lying?
What? You actually can get beer but they're not all beer battered. Like the wedges I've had.
I don't know. Wedges.
You can't just give them to children. Like obviously.
Well, it's not going to be harmful. It's just fucking battered with beer. Half of it's like fried off in the fucking sizzling pan.
Doesn't matter.
Imagine that's what they were called.
The
Instead of
sizzling
fry
pan.
pans.
Oh my
I
god.
need to get a new sizzling pan.
Yeah, true. No, imagine a Viking reading out this like ingredients list. 1 quart vegetable oil for frying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you strain your vocal cords. And you need a
That
chicken.
didn't hurt at all.
These are all things Vikings could have acquired. Wait, how do you acquire vegetable oil if you're a Viking?
I don't know. Go to China.
Samurais
India?
have this. Hang on. See all directions. Oh, I'll probably have to pay.
I don't think I've heard this in fucking centuries.
Alright, Jesse. Ooh, these would probably taste so
60
gross. Have you ever had?
Man.
Have you ever had
60-minute man.
Have you ever had battered chicken, but like homemade?
Homeless battered chicken.
Homemade.
Homeless.
Like someone else
No, I
made
haven't-
it
no.
from scratch. Well, I'm gonna let you know, it's the nastiest
yeah.
shit I've ever had.
I know.
It's fucking nasty. It's so hard to struggle through just like having to eat it and having to act like you like it. So probably like basically
I
make the
hate that.
taste.
That's why I hate eating at people's houses, because it's just like, usually it's shit, and then like,
Yeah,
you can't be
yeah.
like, you know.
And I like was like having to pretend to like say I liked it. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, like tastes like KFC.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
And she was like so like complimented by the fact that I said that, like that it tasted like KFC. So every time I went there, she'd make them.
Oh my god.
God.
True.
Alright, let's see how the Vikings would make this, yeah? They can do that. now. They can do that. Oh, it says you need a deep fryer.
Yeah, obviously.
Can't Vikings have that? Like, what if you just got them to have like oil and then you put it above a fire and then you steal. You know how they have a blacksmith? Just get the blacksmith to like make
Do you
a
even know what
grate.
a deep fryer is?
It's like a grate, and you just dip it in oil.
What?
Like it's like like
What?
you get like a steel
No.
like holder that holds the chicken and then you just like
No.
put the chicken in the steel and then you dip the steel in the oil.
I don't know I don't even know what a deep fryer is.
Well, they could do that if they were
No,
Vikings.
I'm just kidding. I know what it is, but it's like impossible for them to make it because the technology wasn't even around. So they wouldn't have had it. They wouldn't have been like, oh, I wonder what would happen if we deep fried this chicken. They're so fucking like, you know, like barbaric and like dumbasses that all they know is like fire and fucking attacking things with a sword. Or, like they don't know.
What about the women?
Yeah, this does this does this. Even the women would still be like, like they don't know. Like nowadays, comparing it to nowadays technology,
Oh my god.
it looks like they were dumbasses. But they just didn't know.
They
like
could
if
have
they
a
knew,
deep fryer, yeah.
maybe
like,
they would have.
Yeah,
But they don't
have
know
steel.
because
Like,
they don't know. All they know is fire, and they
no,
put it
yeah,
over
no.
the fire and be like, tasty. That's it. That's fucking it. They don't go, what would happen if we put this food in a grate and then put it in a bunch of burning oil? They don't think, oh yeah, that's gonna taste real nice.
Yeah, but if you went back in time and you told them and you introduced,
Let's see. Why don't you
introduced
search
it
what
to
you
them.
want? Could Vikings deep fry? Hang on. Hey Siri.
I'm
Sorry.
I'm
Could
sorry.
Vikings deep fry chicken?
Here's what I found on the web for good Vikings deep fried chicken.
Viking recipes. PDF.
No, what? I'm gonna look it up. Viking recipes.
It wasn't even around. It was like an American
Here's
thing.
what I found on the web for deep fried chicken wings.
What? I didn't ask you that.
You didn't even say wings. Alright, Jesse,
Here's
here's...
what I found on the web for how to fry chicken wings in skillet.
Jesse, here...
Okay, I found this on the web for cast iron chicken wings.
Cast iron chicken wings?
What the fuck?
What? That'd be a bit hard to bite into.
The Vikings.
Don't you think?
That's what the Vikings used to eat. Cast
Jesus
iron
Christ.
chickens.
Here's what I found on the web for hillbillies cast iron cooking recipes.
Recipes.
What the fuck? You're laughing at the recipes,
Here's what I found on
hillbilly.
the web for 1,800 Dutch oven recipes.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
What the fuck? Jesse, here's a Viking recipe
Okay,
for you.
I found this on the web for Byron's Dutch oven cooking page.
What are you doing? Clean each
Nothing.
fish and stuff a few herbs in the body cavity.
Clean each fish and stuff each herbs.
Stub each herbs in the body
Sorry.
cavity.
It says clean each fish and stuff each herbs.
Look! Oh, I found a recipe!
Cooking
Did I? Look how
recipe.
easy this is, yeah? You just clean the fish and you stuff a few herbs in its body
Here's what I
cavity.
found on the web for cooking recipe.
And then you just roll it in flour, you heat it. Heat
How
the
to get
fat,
money.
you fry the fish,
Here's some information.
and that's it. With bread. Fucking, yeah, Viking recipes.
Here is what I found.
What language did Vikings speak? Tell me. Old Norse. Okay, Old Norse.
How windy is it out there?
Wind speed is currently 14 kilometers per hour.
Whoa.
It's not too windy. What?
Jesse, you know that site Babbel? It's kind of like Duolingo, but you have to pay for it. You can. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, you can learn Old Norse on Babbel. Jesus. I'll play it again.
I'll take this guy.
All right. Yeah, I want to know what he says when he does that.
Oh shit.
I should just like record
Yeah,
it and then
true.
get Siri to like listen to it and then she'll like translate it really shittily.
No, she'll just say sorry.
I know, right? Oh, like scary's
Didn't
amazing.
hear that.
I know, I agree. Speaking Old Norse like a boss. Maybe he can only speak
I've developed
Old
a
Norse.
team member.
I've developed a team member. How do you even do that?
I developed him.
I always press square instead of triangle as an instinct. How the fuck do you
Ready?
do that?
Ready?
Wait, how do you even do that? Oh my god. How are you doing that? I'm genuinely concerned about how you're doing that. Oh, okay, I think
That'd be so good. I'm gonna switch that to.
Come to me, wait, come to me.
I'm gonna switch that to just like pressing triangle, so then you can just like.
Wait, it did the wrong thing. Why is it doing that? Do you have to hold it?
Yeah, you have to hold it.
The way you did it like in a million times over.
Wait.
Yeah, I know. Who wants that first one? This is like the best one. Wait, we can't get it on right angle. What the fuck?
We're supposed to be playing a campaign.
Oh my god. Like, nah, I'm
shit,
not having
that's
any of that.
True, I want to change it to just triangle instead of holding
Yeah,
it.
for sure. So first thing,
Alright,
as soon
I'll
as
be
we
back.
get out of this mission. Whoa! How do you? Jesus Christ!
Are you ready?
Oh my god! It's meant to be like a badass cutscene. Good. How did you even think of that?
It's been a long time coming. No.
This guy's a cunt.
I need to play Zelda again.
Yeah, I
So
know,
good.
right? It is very good.
Ah, I'm a gamer. I play Mortal Kombat.
Ew.
Who am I? Yeah. Damn, it's so easy.
I know. Go on over it while the only campaign she's ever completed is Skylanders. Oh, I love Skylanders. I'm a gamer girl.
It probably wasn't even her. It's probably just her fucking little brother. Or
I
something.
know. That's exactly right. Or she probably like got all her female friends over like, oh, you girls want to play some video games? And chucks on Skylanders.
Shit.
Oh, we're
It's
gonna
so
finish
true.
it, girls, and we can say that we've played a video game. When boys ask us about it, we can talk about
Oh.
Skylanders, and we'll know all about it because we'll play the whole thing. Oh yeah! Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I'm dying. I'm literally dying.
I just know that's what happened. Oh my god. And they put it on Snapchat like, oh, I'm playing Skylanders. This is what I do with my weekends. Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit. If you could hear yourself right now, I should record all this.
Please do it. Please do
It's so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Are you ready?
Start when you're ready.
We samurai are outnumbered.
Now we're the samurai.
Our warriors must be the match of 10 of our enemies.
Jesse! Jesse!
What?
I'm trying to collect!
What?
Truest masters of the
Oh.
katana.
Whenever there's a cutscene, every time you put something on.
I can't see it. I can't see the cutscene.
Warriors. Has covered now.
Oh my
Let's see
god.
the Snapchat stories. 6 underwear mistakes you're making. Things you'll relate to if you're extra as far. All of this you'll need to see. Pokemon Go wins best mobile game.
Oh my
Which
god.
pet belongs to which celeb?
Oh my god.
Tigers and other hybrid cats unethical. The strange appeal of dating. Your look. What you really need to know about. 200 miles per hour with Gronk and Waka and Bush. Things we miss most from our childhood. Shocking
God.
wardrobe malfunction on Oscar's red.
Ew.
Arthur Powers. Birth to victory. How many Oscar questions can you get right? Is this really Ariel? What do the stars eat at award shows? 7 celeb beauty tips you can really use.
Oh my god.
This lipstick trend is pretty
Why is there
risky.
so many?
5 shocking fast food lawsuits. Meet the next iPhone killer. Which Oscar nominee didn't want these? The
Didn't want
plain
these.
truth about air travel.
Oh
Get it?
my god.
Plain. These
Oh
are
my
the
god.
new hate symbols. Why this was wrestling girls? The
Hate
guy
symbols.
falls for puppy, then realise he's big.
He's big.
You'd be smiling too if you could kick this.
If you could
These
kick
sports-
this.
These sports moments are Oscar worthy. Can you
Oh.
pass our science fiction or fact quiz?
Is that all? Wow. Oh shit, there's a time limit. We almost ran out of time.
Goody.
Okay,
Alright.
Welcome to the golden winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's generally based around, like, for girls, like, why base the news stories about just girls? Like,
Yeah.
no, guys aren't going to read anything either. And the only ones they actually have for guys are, like,
Yeah, like,
some
oh,
fruit or
you're
one
welcome. Yeah, no, like, oh, bikini models, you're welcome. It was
Oh
one,
my
and I was
God,
like,
is that what it said?
oh my god. Yeah, because I was thinking about what you were saying about that, and then I was like, there was one of these stories, and that's what it said. It was like, oh, 29 bikini models, you're welcome. And I was like,
You're welcome.
so like, oh, we gotta appeal to the male audience.
We samurai lost our true home. Now, to us, that word means something different. We made him he wasn't going to be fighting anyone from inside a prison cell.
Stop. I can't get immersed.
But my friends,
Oh my god.
Full cut, see-through shirts that make you... This is funny.
Yeah. Hey, it's me. Like slowly rowing away on the boat.
You know what I just realized about the fat guy?
Yeah.
He's got white hair.
What the fuck? The ponytail?
Yeah.
I thought that was just artificial hair.
Nah, look, he's got white hair.
Oh wow, that's
The whole
weird. How
hair.
can you be fat and old?
It's not just the ponytail. Fat and old. Wow. It's not just the ponytail.
Oh wow.
Reach.
I've never seen a fat old person.
Hey, Jesse, I need you to pick this up.
What is it?
Your clothes for tonight.
Alright, just check it
Because
out.
I need it. I'll put them on a clothes hanger so you can hang them.
I don't have a clothes hanger.
You haven't got a clothes hanger?
I've got a hook up there. But that, no, don't,
Oh,
Dad.
I'm just looking at
Dad, no.
That's it?
Yeah, just use that.
But it was that Orochi who would determine the
Don't
course
put it all the
of
weight on one side because it's gonna fall. See, it's already
I'll
leaning.
put it on the other side.
It's already leaning. Why does Mum want me to wear the same thing?
I don't know, mate. You can wear whatever you want. I reckon. It's got to be cold at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna wear a jumper.
Yeah, wear a jumper on top of that. I'm talking this side, right?
Yeah.
I was saying to you, I was thinking before it gets dark, you might be better off putting. I'm going to check the car over before, like the fluids and everything, make sure it's okay. But before it gets dark, maybe you should put your P plates on, and that way, you know, 2:30 in the morning, you just jump in and go. You know what I mean? Rather than put P plates.
If you're checking the fuel, can you put it on?
What?
The P plates.
I don't know. You put them on.
Just put them on.
I don't even know where you keep them.
They're in the car. I don't know.
That car, there's ones with buckles, ones. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you got other P plates?
No. In the other one, maybe.
I'll take them off the Commodore. Alright.
Alright.
I'm already doing clothes there. I'm one job after the other. Can't you do something?
I don't know, but if you're going out to the car to do the fuel anyway,
No,
what is it?
but I don't want to just. I got to do the clothes.
Yeah, but if you're already out there,
Yeah,
what,
right,
it
right.
takes me to come out. Oh.
Well. Seriously? I should record that. It's just like the most generic dad thing I've ever heard.
It's sorry.
I'm gonna record it just so we can like listen to it again. And just... oh, yeah.
Alright, fine, whatever.
Unfair player.
I love how Ubisoft just makes everyone hate everything. So
Yeah.
it's like all these nights and that in the past that are like, oh yeah, at least I'll be remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah, until Ubisoft makes a game where like fucking
Yeah.
and you can vaguely play as knights.
I don't think they would have had any concept of that. Like, if you tried to explain that they were going to be made into video games one day, like,
There is no law here.
they would just be like,
How would they know what a video game is?
exactly, you couldn't explain it to them, is what I mean.
That to them, that's like some fucking real futuristic shit.
Yeah, like they couldn't even wrap their head around the concept of that, because they don't even have any electronic things.
Yeah, I know.
Or even lights.
They couldn't wrap their head around electronics.
They only had fire. They didn't even have lanterns, probably.
No, they didn't. Oh, lanterns maybe, but not electric lanterns.
Yeah.
I don't know when the first lantern was made. If you know that, I think you can... If someone knows when the first lantern is made, I'm pretty sure you can just like stop talking to them right there.
Well, I want to find out, but then that is a valid point.
The first lantern.
The first lantern was invented in 303. Wait, I'm pretty sure they might have even had them in like Jesus days.
Jesus days.
Like zero. They probably had them before Christ. Like,
0.1.
oh my god, I need to know. Like, I'm really like curious to find out when the lantern was first made.
Fuck, fine, I'll just Google it. 1 second.
No, I wanna Google
When
it.
was the first lantern made?
Question, Jesse.
That's an.
Fucking bitch.
She didn't even Google it for you. She just said
When was the first
lantern.
lantern made?
Let's see. Here's what I found on the web for when was the first lantern made.
What does it say? Are you
1708.
What?
The first lantern was
I
designed
find
in
that
the 9th century.
incredibly difficult to believe. In the 9th century or 1708?
9th century. I know, it doesn't make any sense. She's not telling me anything.
Like that doesn't make any sense. How could they have only thought, if we put fire in this object that will hold the fire, will be able to.
Sure, how fucking dumb were they back then?
You. I don't know what happened to your mic, but it
that's the
was like the
case.
weirdest experience, weird audio spike thing I've ever heard. It was like the opposite of an audio spike. It just went. Got it. It was like. Got it.
An audio vacuum.
Yeah, it's an audio vacuum. Oh my god, I can't even focus. I have to film this. That's too funny. Definitely an audio void.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense.
I can't even.
What the hell? She just said, I think these guys are drunk. Why would they be drunk?
Because they're shit.
Isn't it weird how they couldn't invent lanterns, but they somehow managed to invent alcohol at this point in time?
Yeah, true.
If we mix this one...
I don't know. I didn't really see exactly if that's the real case, like if lanterns were. Because it says 1708, then it says the 9th century. So
Maybe they mean electronic lantern was in 1708. Because they had light bulbs then, didn't they? I don't know. I don't know!
no, the first electronics were basically in the same time as
The order has
Red
thrown
Dead
up my
2
possession of
textbooks.
everything.
1840 around then, 1830 something.
Hang on, you're telling me they actually did have electronics in 1800? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did.
Nikola Tesla, and he's order 1886. She's
Well,
blocking
haven't you
from
played
every
Red Dead?
angle.
They have like they have a telephone thing in that.
Oh yeah,
And they have trains and shit.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I guess trains aren't electronics, but
That's so true about what we were saying the other day though. Like, how could you invent a train before a car? Like,
yeah.
it's a really long version of it. Like, wouldn't you want like a small one first? Like, just try it
Plus,
out.
it takes like It takes like a shit ton of people, and the fucking car only takes like 1 or 2 people back then. So
Fuck.
it's like, how the hell?
Trying to imagine
What?
a train that takes millions of people. How long
Try
would
to
that
imagine 1940. Try to imagine 1945.
Wow.
My stats is
One
all
job.
fine.
One fucking job.
The main issue I'm caring about is the customization. I don't really
I'm not
care
talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that I chose Brawl, which is a 2v2, and you chose the other team.
Oh no! I thought. Oh no!
Well, it's too late now. I'm gonna fuck your bot.
Oh no! What the fuck, bro? Well, you didn't explain that to me at all. You just tried to join my team, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? So.
Yeah, but still. You should have just let me.
Yeah, I know. I was too entranced by my loss of customization. All I care about in anything is like characters and customization. And partially gameplay.
Yeah.
And graphics, partially. Mostly characters. And customization. Is that you? You scared the shit out of me, I actually thought you were a bot. Get back here.
Don't think I don't see your schemes.
Huh? Oh shit! Great, now I gotta take you both out. So not fair. Yeah!
No! Damn that bot.
No, he's gonna eat my ass.
As if.
Yes! Oh wow! As if. What the fuck? The same. You remember that thing where my character got flung off the mountain? And it did that glitchy shit?
Sort of.
Same thing
Oh yeah,
happened to
yeah,
your
yeah,
character.
actually, yeah.
Same thing happened to your character just then.
Wow, that's the best.
Alright.
Thought it'd never happen again.
Yeah, true.
Thanks Ubisoft. for blessing
I know
us.
that. I know, right? Fuck, what the hell?
Fuck.
Yay! Yeah, they still haven't learned how to render armpits. Armpit rendering. God fuck you.
Oh, you ass. I knew you'd do that. How did I know?
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna let him take you. Yeah. Oh no!
Yay!
Fuck.
Oh my god, yay! How's it? What the hell?
We're gone. I was grateful enough to have the world's shittest bot on my team.